Alright, boys and girls, this is my inverted TT01 slider, or drifter as most people would know. First, let's show you. This used to be the front. You can see the steering post connectors here. This is now the rear. So if we follow it to the front, you get my custom chassis brace. I actually used an old computer heatsink to cool my motor. Still need to install some fans because it still gets pretty hot. It's a 550 motor, a bit more torque. Here you go, custom, I was going to say rear, but it's now the front shock tower. So you can see the motor's in the front now, so all the weight has pretty much been displaced towards the front. I'd say approximately 70-30 weight distribution to the front, much like a real front engine car. So you can see my front steering setup, servo mounted onto the bumper, again a custom bracket for that. The steering servo is the same as that of a Tamiya M03. You can also tell here that I have two upper on the top and on the bottom, which are both lower suspension tables. And the reason for this is it changes or resets the caster so that it's perfectly straight. So you don't have any caster angle when you're turning your wheels, so they stay perfectly flat all the time. I have modified it a little bit and got rid of that little section there that was sticking out, like the bottom piece. This piece here was machined off of the top one to leave clearance for the shock. The shock is very, very close. Opened up the motor ventilation area. I needed to anyways because the 550 is longer. The chassis pretty much stayed stock. I have not modified this in any way whatsoever. I've only added to it, not much for that matter. The upper shock brace is held by an inverted table bracket, and it's quite sturdy. Another modification was the smaller dog bones and drive cups. This you can actually buy the kit, but I modified mine to work. This allows you to turn a lot more because the stock drive system doesn't allow for much movement compared to these ones. So all in all, that's about it. Well, I say it's about it. It was a bit of work. It's a lot of fun. And now let's show you how it handles. Aside from my driving skills, of course. But I'll try to do my best and show you what it's capable of.